master with the arts, from the ending to the start, with the fat blunt to spark and the mic in my fist. 7 grams later, I'm sleeping in a spaceship. Can't nobody tame this greatness. Truth hurts everybody, regret is painless. Revenge is sweet with a bitter aftertaste. So I wait to create where any MC originates. It's hard for me to follow, cause I'm trying to demonstrate who am I as an individual. Never overlooking what I see through my peripherals. I'm typical. Give me a mic with a blunt and I'm set. The door to death is unlocked by the key to success. I'm ready for my funeral, I'm properly dressed. I must confess I'm nothing less than average. Heading to the top cause I don't know how else to manage. Causing heavy damage to the brain with every passage. Nowadays people wanna rap and drug traffic, and that's living a life that's not theirs to live. Selling weed and crack to young innocent kids. Getting high and paid is all they say about it. Money comes and goes like a dirty chick's outfit. Claiming that you spit shit, all you do is swallow. Acting like a bitch and your whole crew follows. Rapping's in my blood to fill a heart that is hollow. And living easy is a way of living, not a fucking motto.
We all seem to find an indigenous truth. If drugs are medication, how could they be killing the youth? We all seem to find an indigenous truth. If drugs are medication, how could they be killing the youth? We all seem to find an indigenous truth. If drugs are medication, how could they be killing the youth? We all seem to find an indigenous truth. If drugs are medication, how could they be killing the youth?
We're the kids of the future, society troopers, drinking on some Sky V and Mary Jane consumers. You can try to notify of everybody you rely, but people are fake and they don't even have to try. Death fears me, that's why I'm still alive. Motivation is the only sympathy I feel inside. I steady walk under the street light, left foot right, in sight I see a figure that I can't describe, moving closer to the brightness, frightened with the course a little excitement. Rappers don't acknowledge knowledge like college to a dropout. Whatever happens, happens, I get my cash and get the fuck out. It's not the same when you're to blame, pleasure's pain, we all gain a sense of intrusion. Is reality real, or is it just an illusion? Good and evil live a fusion inside of mine, the urban music. I'm like a walking puppet getting played with the strings of an acoustic. Who we see is never who we wanna be to a certain degree. Approaching my older years, lyrically gifted certainly. Eyes low like I'm reading, breathing without exhaustion. Often mopping instead of sweeping, seeking a reason needed for speaking. Bleeding no to harmony, a part of me is still to come. It's only begun, feared by most, but I'm respected by some.
We all seem to find an indigenous truth. If drugs are medication, how could they be killing the youth? We all seem to find an indigenous truth. If drugs are medication, how could they be killing the youth? We all seem to find an indigenous truth. If drugs are medication, how could they be killing the youth? We all seem to find an indigenous truth. If drugs are medication, how could they be killing the youth?